Welcome to the George FTTV YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss how we're going for round 12, so see how we go, trades, and we'll briefly touch on the games, but yeah, it won't be a full review. Let's do that for Sunday night. But yeah, see how we go. So these were my trades that I ended up doing. I got Campbell Gray, so I don't know if he keeps playing down back. Maybe they put Bolter forward, maybe Bolter plays back, I don't know, but he's more there just for DPP. Got rid of Zach Reed. Brought in my premium of choice was Zach Merritt, and also brought in Sheldrick, who spoke about in the pod. I think we preferred him as sort of the mid-priced cash generator, given he played midfield with Mills in the team and sort of escaped the sub-vest for a few weeks and looked pretty good in there. So we'll discuss him probably another time, maybe in the video, but happy with that in. Hopefully he keeps holding his spot. I'm just looking at, there's a lot of names that go through that midfield, and just looking at like the bottom 5 players for Sydney, like you could have taken 5 or 6 players before Sheldrick, even maybe 10, 15 players the way they were going. Traded Stone, Reed, and traded Marriage. So I got just a bit spooked by that wing time. They did say Bo Allen could play a bit of wing, bit of halfback. I dare say Marriage would probably be fine, play majority halfback. And given the way some of my forwards are going, maybe we should have just kept him, but we'll see what happens with Marriage. Just a bit spooked with the roll and the break even, but if you hold him, hopefully he's fine for you. For my sake, I don't want to trade out another premium that goes well, so we'll see how that goes, if you want to call him that. Just like a few really nice scores. Like Andy was good. Probably Sarong was better than Andy, to be honest, but just the way things went for Sarong, like the hat kicks and the kicks under pressure just didn't fall his way, and just opened the game with a terrible ratio, and it's hard to recover sometimes. And Nick Munn was really good playing on ball now. Like, didn't really expect that when I picked him. The first week I got him, I thought, gee, he's playing a lot on ball here. Like, not high CBAs, but a lot on ball, but even more on ball time. And Jordan Clark, just a gun player, very well-rounded halfback flank. But a lot of like Dunkley, no good. Josh Dacos, very lucky to score 80. Roberts just sort of going. And then the forward line, so Levo got subbed out, so I'm a bit worried they like manage him and start him as sub or something, or give him a rest. I don't know, but probably still could have gotten 80 if they didn't sub him, but that's how it goes. And Rankin and Warner, no good. Rankin's, I'm not too worried about Warner. He, missed heaps of goals, missed 3 goals, had 12 clearances, but like none of them, I think he's kicking at 20%, so I think Warner will be fine. I guess the worry, I think he's got Richmond, which is going to be a tough game. I guess the slight worry is Sydney no good this year. They're not going to have those massive games where they just dominate teams like they did last year. And Rankin, that's for another day. Discuss him. We got left Rowan Marshall versus Gawn. After Antipod, Gore, then Philippou, Flynn, Brock. So, some of our players I'd be happy with 1,900 this week, but we'll see how we go. In terms of next week's trades, most likely Bont and Clark, and then we might move off Levi to Cordwell if we have money, and I think Flynn needs to score over 65 for that to happen, so we'll see how that goes. We'll touch on some of these games quickly. But Brisbane versus Essendon. Can we turn this into dark mode? I can't remember. Either way, so Dunkley, Neil, Ashcroft, McLuggage. It's probably going to be McLuggage 1, Neil 2, Will 3, Dunkley 4, I think. Not sure, but that's all the points went elsewhere today with Dunkley, and a lot of, I don't know. Can't even remember, to be honest, but not a top 8, but hopefully close enough to M8. Neil will be fine. I think they were on 5-day break as well, so I think you forgive. But McLuggage would have been the one over Merritt. Merritt played pretty much all halfback, 90% halfback, which I thought there would be a little bit of halfback time. I wasn't expecting that much, so I don't know if I like this pick anymore. I think with Merritt going to halfback, there's no intercepting, no spoiling. From what I saw, it's just give me the ball, give me the kick-ins. So I don't like that. I'd like to see more CBAs. Parrish could come back in. Zorko had a bad ratio, so down one for him is nice. For us, Martin, very good. Now, Caldwell's going to be an interesting talking point here. I think people are looking for somebody cheap to finish their team. Money's been very tough this year, and I think people will look to Caldwell at 440 this week. I'm looking at it. I don't like the soft tissue history with him. If there is soft tissue history on a player, they need to be the right price generally for me to go for that. That's just how I sort of go about it. I'm thinking about it though. Merritt, 94. Probably not trading into it until you see your CBAs go up, or just see how it goes. But yeah. Pies and Hawks. Nick was good, had bad. I think I missed the first 5 minutes. I just saw his ratio was horrific, so I think maybe he got burned by that. Elliott could be leading the Coleman, but I think Jezza will take it from him when he plays the Eagles. It's pretty much always kicks a bag on them. Ned Long's been a really, really good pick. Bit of a bad miss. Houston's pretty cheap. He looks pretty good. He must be pushing like 400k. I think I watch Collingwood's defense and they just don't score that well because they don't stuff around with it. As soon as they release it out of defense, especially on turnover, it's get in the forward line as quick as possible and let the Smalls run mayhem in there. Hawthorn, bit of a worry with how they're going at the moment. Coach looked a little bit, not sure defeated's the right word, but yeah, Sam Mitchell was like, we're miles off it at the moment. No real premiums here. I think Meek was solid. He didn't get suspended, but I think Meek, if you need a budget ruckman, he's going to be 430, 420k with probably another bad score. So, when's their buy? The last one? No, it's 15. So after his buy, if you really need someone, I wouldn't mind a Meek if he's in the 300s. You can do a lot worse than that if you need struggling to finish a team. More sort of just going at the moment, not premium this year. Sicily has to be playing injured. Has to be 6 disposals. That's not right. I hope they rest him because there's just no way. That's about it. Gavin was good. Suns and Dockers. This was a really fun game to watch, and I'd love to see neither team has a flag, but I'd love to see the Dockers win the flag this year, or go on a run. It's gonna be tough, but I own a lot of their premiums. I like a lot of their players for whatever reason, and I think their fans deserve to see a flag at some point. Brown and Anderson, you'd be very happy with them. Perfect weather for them. Wet, sloppy, raining in the second half a lot, so you'd be happy with those. Rao was a decent price. I'm extremely reluctant to go Rao after what happened last year with him, but you just got to ride the down games and the good games will come. But needs to really stuff the stat sheet with tackles to make it happen. Anderson, it was really good. Flanders was really good as a forward, almost won them the game at the end. Kicked a few goals. Not much else to tell here. Freo were good. Jordan Clark, excellent. Andy, I think maybe the score's probably... he did some things in the last 2 minutes which probably got him this score. I feel so wrong at 97. I feel he got hard done by because I thought he was quite good today. Just a few things didn't go his way. Shea Bolton was excellent. You'd be happy with him. And you can probably, the way the forwards are going, Warren and Rankin, terrible. So Like, you can do worse with Shane. We know he can do 90 plus in this role, especially when the team's up and about. So it's fine. And Jackson played a bit on ball, so this is like a crazy pod if you have him. And Darcy's absolutely bait to be subbed out pretty much every week. I think Warner got subbed. He had like hamstring issue, something like that. Now the one we miss is Erasmus. So another one that was sub on the third game and then went on to make money. He can find the ball and it's off the stat sheet. So yeah, played a lot around the ball today. So it was alright. Like a bit like Sheldrick, like a lot of sky balls and stuff. But yeah, if you have him, you're happy. If you don't, he's gone now. But when we were discussing these mid prices like McAuliffe, O'Halloran, not O'Halloran, no, Xavier O'Halloran, no, O'Halloran, yeah. Berry, Sheldrick, maybe Erasmus was the one, but when Fife was named sub, like you're just thinking, well, if they sub someone off of Fife, is it going to be a like for like and it's going to be a mid? Is that going to be Erasmus? But I guess they could sub Darcy off, so I don't know, it felt a little bit risky, but yeah. Yeah, big up the Dockers. Giants and Tigers. I actually fell asleep in the third quarter. It's a bit needed a spell today, so missed that. But apparently that's when Whitfield moved to halfback. So yeah, I mean, with Whitfield, I just wanted to have a look at the role like before like jumping on, or if you had him, certainly not jumping off against Richmond. But he seems to rack it up wherever he goes. Doesn't really seem to matter. Obviously, you want him down back because you're getting kick-ins and stuff. Might have to get him. I don't think I can though. If I didn't go Sheldrick, I could actually have gotten him this week. But I'm going to need Sheldrick for the entire buys because next week and the last buy round is quite bad for us. So we'll our good buy was this week. Ash 36 touches 110. If you don't have Ash and Pete, you're just happy. Like against Richmond, you wouldn't be surprised if there was a big ceiling game here. Tom Green, I think he must have clanged it at the end because I swear he was on 120 plus. Fonte's been a good rock. He had that one game where he scored like 20. Toby Green a bit quiet. I think Briggs is injured. They pretty much, I think it's an ankle. They asked him in the presser and he didn't really deny it. So I think, do we go there next year if he's fully fit? He's averaging 72 with the concussion game in there. If he's priced, what's 72 going to be priced at? I think that's 400 plus. It's probably a bit much. You can just pay for probably a better ruckman, but yeah, if it's in the 300s, I'll think about it. McAuliffe, like solid. The problem is Prestia started in the midfield, McAuliffe bench, so that's like all Prestia's points are pretty much, they could have gone to McAuliffe. Not all of them, but taking a bit of the lion's share. So if you have him, 74 is not bad. He's going to make some coins, so you keep fielding him, he'll be right. But yeah, just Prestia returned. You can see why they call him the human meatball. Just like his chest is just round. But yeah, he was outstanding. Good to see him back. Campbell Gray solid, man. He's got some shock and tattoos, but I think if you went him, you're happy. I think he might count for me the way things are going at 70. So you take that. Just the Rankin, Levi, and Chad Warner, all who are doing under 60. I think really hurt under 65. Trainer, I think, was subbed. Roles kind of shifting, a bit of wing and stuff. So, and then Sims, it would have been alright if you went archery to Sims. So that's all good. But yeah, pretty crazy game. Giants got out of jail here. So Richmond not really a pushover like we thought they would be start of the year. Now Swans versus the Crows. It was an enjoyable game to watch. Crows sort of just did whatever they wanted, but Sydney got problems, so Brody Grundy huge. Sheldrick was good. I think I'll save this one for the video. I'll just explain what happened, but The mid time was better than I expected because you like sometimes you pick young players in this game and the coach just doesn't give him the mid time you think they should get. And this was one where he actually, like, especially the second half, pretty much got all the mid time that he could have possibly had. And Tog was decent as well. A lot of his kicks are hacks out of stoppage, and did present for a few marks. I think dropped 2 of them, or they sort of like got spoiled. But so that was a good sign. So I think speaking about him, sorry, but I think there's a little bit to work with here, but I'm not sure whether I think they'll keep playing him for now. I think Roberts goes on his bye to Butters. I think it's just 90 for a D6 is usually not the worst. I mean, you probably lose 10 points a game, but the problem is I don't have Sinclair, I don't have Whitfield, don't have Ash, don't have Nas. I'm hoping to get Nas. Even Dale with this Marvel run. Defense is so trash. We're just going to lose so many points a week. So I'm thinking like the plan is keep Philippou F6, and we'll have a trash F6, but we'll turn these guys into the uber defenders, and just hope Philippou comes good. Heendog recovered a good score. Chad. The stat line's like 18 touches, but hang on, where is he? 19 touches, 16 kicks, 12 clearances, 12 contested. That's pretty good, but 21%. I mean, it's is what it is with Chad. I think the story from this one is if he held on to a few rooks. So my 3 rookies in AFL Fantasy, I couldn't reverse them because I can't figure out how to reverse trades in that stupid format or that stupid interface. Cleary, Bice, Warner, I have all 3 in on the field. I tried to reverse one of them, I couldn't do it. Well, I was always keeping Bice, but he's undone a lot of the good work he's done if you did hold him. He had 1 touch for the game. No, 2 touches. He was awful. Cleary as well, undone a fair bit of the good work, so it kind of sucks. This young Mitchell guy was pretty good early. I have no idea. He played down back, so I don't know what's going on there, to be honest, but not much else. Dawson was really good. I think after Thilthorpe got subbed off tactical, they just plonked him at full forward and just kind of just chilled, so didn't really have much to do. Cumming was good. Brodie Smith was pretty solid. Like, his kicking's been good. His kicking was quite good. In the past few years, it's been well below what it used to be, but I don't know. We've kind of seen this in 2 easy wins. It's sort of hard to tell what's going on, what's real, what's not. I mean, you have to say, there's a few people in Discord with Thilthorpe that started him, and it's been a good pick, and it's keeper, I think. It scores in the ruck as well, so that helps, certainly. Shelley's been good. I've got to start talking more relevant players. If you went Berry, I think he'll be okay for the next few weeks. The worry is if he doesn't play well, and Sid's probably going to be sub, they're just going to pull that trigger. I don't know what Rankin was doing this game. Not a lot. Probably a lot forward, but there were CBAs. Pedler's probably a decent rook. He's been a rook 4 and can make 150k over time. He's had 2 easy wins. Is he sub risk? I think maybe a little bit. He does have Zach Taylor's role, but I think they're like, when Crouch comes back in, I think Draper will go SNFL and Sid will Berry will go into the sub role. So I think we like that extra mid as the sub role for whatever reason. It's so late, so I'll go to sleep now. But overall, it's a pretty good game. Pretty good day for of footy, I should say. Crows won, and I like the Freo game was fun to watch. So my VC's on Nick. Do I take the 116 or chuck it on Baz against West Coast? I mean, I think it should be on West Coast because you look at their team. If you look at their midfield, right, like who's he up against? I used to like this show with Kane. There's too many people now. Riley Beveridge is alright. Was it Lloyd? No, it was Riley Beveridge last year. He did a good job. Alright, so if you look at the midfield, there's nothing here. He's up against Tim Kelly, who they've been playing forward. Hutchinson's a bit of wing. Elijah Hewitt's struggling to run out games at the moment. Maybe a bit tired. Where's Hoff, Reed, Hewitt, Kelly, who might play forward? Like, I think we just send the C on Baz, I think. Usually I take this, but now if he's ready to go, like, surely they don't sub-manage him. Like, that would be a very Chris Scott thing to do. I'll probably roll the dice. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of people had like a VC on, I guess, Andy 123 you take. I guess tomorrow the thing is like, are we going to get destroyed by Gorn again? Most likely. So we'll see. So people will have this VC on him, but maybe we need, if Gorn goes massive, does that mean we go Baz? Excuse me. Time for bed, I think. Just did this video to get some content out there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.